on, Meeka, baby?
I like that intro. What it do, what it do?
Baby, I miss you, Meeka. I ain't talked to you since last season, girl. Where you been?
So, wow, right? You know what? I've been making major moves, and it's all good. So the next time you see me, it's going to be something to talk about.
Meeka, let me tell you, baby, when I tell you, you've been on the go, your Twitter been running, your Facebook been on speed mode. You ain't sat down since last year, Meek.
Crazy. A lot of people don't realize, though, that I haven't sat down before the show. It's just now I'm like in overdrive. I've always been a true hustler, and you know, my husband, I think that's what he loves about me. It's like I'm one of those rare breeds, you know. So
definitely.
Always, you know, I think that's when I always say, you know, I'm a Queens girl. I think, you know, Russell Simmons said it, like we get our hustle from Queens, from where we're from.
It is Queens, baby. Now, for those of you all who may not know, and if you don't know, I don't know how you don't know, because you must have been under a rock. On the line, we got the true, the brown baby, the brown bombshell, the beauty from the N, the Y, the C, the definition of a basketball wife, my good girlfriend, Miss Meeka Claxton. Meeka, you know I had to reach out to you, because you know we at the end of Basketball Wives season.
Yes.
And baby, we got introduced now. For everyone, let me give you a quick recap. We got introduced to Meeka Claxton last season. She came on, the only basketball wife. She did her thing. She showed out for True Basketball Wives, and she chose not to come back because of all the drama. Shout out to Meeka for being a grown woman, you know. So she was like, you know, I'm good, I ain't gonna come back. She's doing her thing. Now here we are, brand new season, and they couldn't find nobody to replace Meeka, so they gave us two bum Meeka.
You know what? And I don't know them, and I don't even watch, so I can't really even co-sign that. So those are your words, not mine. But
those are my words.
But look, you trust your words.
Let me tell you, ain't nobody they bought on compared to Meeka Claxton. Meeka and her pretty brown ass walked on with her sunglasses on and her hair blowing in the wind, baby, and she killed it. Meek, let me tell you something.
It was so crazy, and I want to touch on that because, you know, I walked on there, and you know, I'm real laid back. Like I do like to flash a bit, but you know, for the most part, I'm laid back. Like I don't wear every diamond in my closet, in my diamond jewelry. I don't wear every fur I got at one time. You know? But I am, you know, I'm a New York girl, so you know, for me, fashion, that's just, you know, a way of life. You just gotta like be more laid back with it, though.
Definitely.
And so, you know, I came out there, and I really felt like the girls, like, because, you know, a lot of people like, oh, you know, you was this, you was that. But like I said, I was a businesswoman before the show, so you can Google me from before the show. You see what I look like.
Boom.
And then I'm out there, and I come on the show, and I feel like when the girls were first introduced to me, I feel like almost it was a little weird. Like, all of a sudden I got, you know, held out, you know, in the heat for hours before while they got ready, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No AC, I'm in the sun, you know, sweating and stuff, and then you so I almost feel like sometimes it was a little bit of a setup, you know, and it's kind of messed up, but because like as the only, you know, the great things that we have to offer, and not just have you out there looking crazy, and you know, there's nobody out there, you know, out there with a paper towel, like, oh my God, it's hot. I know you hot. It's like, can I live? Can I get in the AC with you guys?
Definitely.
And it's not like, it's like really crazy the way, you know, I feel like the way, you know, I was kind of treated as far as, you know, after episode 1. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or after scene 1.
Definitely. So Meeka, tell me this: with you telling us the real deal Holyfield, and you truly bringing that to the light, how does it feel for you to have walked on as a basketball wife and to have walked off with your head not only held high but still a basketball wife with a husband who not only stays by your side, but yo, Speedy got your back like you his man $100 grand.
That's my dude, yeah. I ain't tell you something. You know, he's one of those dudes that, like, if y'all don't know, because you really didn't even get to see him on the show, he's real calm. You know, when they say opposites attract, it's so true. Like, he's, you know, the yin to my yang. I don't even know which one is which, but he really balances me. I'm more like out there. I'm the party girl. I'm the loud one, the boisterous one. And he's really just like, you know, just chill. Just be easy, girl. Like, you know, he's real calm.
Yeah.
He's not like the real extra dude. Is just my point. And so, like now, if I didn't know, I know now what it is. Like, he's not the one to be like, oh my God, you're the best thing since, you know, sliced bread. He's not like the overly, you know, affectionate dude. But I mean, his love is shown in the way, like you said, he hold me down, and I mean, like, yo. I ride for that dude.
I ride for my dog for
That's my dude, man.
Tell me this, so Meeka, okay, has you being on Basketball Wives and you really, because you know, even on the season finale when you appeared, you kept saying, like, you know, I wanted to show what it is to be a basketball wife. I wanted to show the positive. I wanted to show the versatility.
From then, like, I've stood behind what I've said from day one. You know, when I was approached by a friend of, you know, Shawnee, a mutual friend of, you know, of ours, I was out there celebrating a, you know, 1-year anniversary of my second, you know, real estate office out in Georgia. And she was just like, oh my gosh, this is what everybody needs to be seeing. You know, you should go on Basketball Wives. You know, Shawnee's looking for wives doing things. And I'm like, I don't know if that's what she wants, because I saw an episode and I was so excited to see what they were about, which one of my girls was representing. I didn't see none of my girls, by the way, but then too, I saw the girl Tammy mushing, snuffing Evelyn and finale or something. And I was like, what the hell? So I told her, just based off of that I didn't think that that's what they were looking for. And she said, no, trust me, you know, blah, blah, blah. I've even spoken to her, but I told her, you know, I'm in Denver and I just can't relocate to Miami for this or whatever. And do you know that when I was, you know, I said, all right, we'll pass the information along. When I got the call less than a week later, I even mentioned to them my concerns, because now I spoke to my husband, and, you know, he's like, I don't know, man. And I was reassured, I could give you that. You know, you all about family, I could give you that. But all that other rah-rah, like, come on, I'm so far past that, I don't have time for it. You know, so it really disappointed me when I felt like not only that it did go to the level of extremes that it did, but not only that, like what I was saying more recently, it was everybody stood behind her because they thought she was right. I'm talking about the cast members, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, she right. Yeah, anyway, they all on that, like, yeah, because that's what it is. But now, you know, I hear sponsors are pulling out or whatever. Now it's, oh my God, I found the error of my ways, and I've turned a new. Come on, man. Like, please do not beat me in the head with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, you're trying to fool. But like I said one day, I said, you know, it's all good to be, you know, someone asked me, an interviewer said, there's so much that you could have said to those girls. And I said, but who I am speaks volumes. Like, I still got my man, but I'm doing me too. Like, I have successful businesses, so I'm all right. Like, even if I didn't have them, and, you know, not saying that I don't want them, I'm just saying that, like, I can stand on my own too.
Definitely.
I have something to teach my girls. Like, what are you teaching your girls?
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I kind of felt like, you know, I just felt really crazy about the situation that they put me in, and I definitely had to remove myself, you know, from it. But I just felt like I really did learn that, I guess, like I told the guy, like, all money isn't good money. Definitely. You know, I was trying to tell him, like, you know, like I said, who I am speaks volumes. You know, you could go ahead with yourself. You know, nobody know my man. My man got a ring, though, boo. You know, nobody know my man. Nobody knew your man either, boo. Like, come on. Like, everything that they knew was Shaq. So let's be for real.
Let's be serious.
And so that's why I had to say, like, again, it is what it is. You can talk all you want to talk, but the loudest person in the room isn't always the right one.
You're right.
And at the same time, you know, one thing I kept saying to them is, like, you know, they going on with the rah-rah. They could go ahead, because that hood money is not long money. And they think that it's cute right now, and they want to go rah-rah and blah, blah, but it's not long money. I'm about long money.
Long money, Meek.
Okay?
Now, so, okay, tell me this. Now, I know that you haven't watched all...
Okay? And that short money gonna run out if they keep acting like that. And I think now you see in the error of your ways, and I think even Nene made a point of it in an interview also. She said, you know, I don't think they were thinking about branding when they were acting crazy and doing things that they were doing, because no one's going to want to align themselves with you. Like, I'm aligning myself with private jet companies. I'm aligning myself with premium liqueurs. Like, come on, you're not doing that. Like, what are you doing?
Definitely.
So, come on. Like, it's just, it is what it is.
So tell me this.
It is what it is. You live and you learn, and I guess now they're learning a little late, but, you know.
You see? So, okay, tell me this. You may not have seen it all season, but as the season's coming to a close, Shawnee's talking a lot about taking it more to a positive light, and, you know, she's talked to DH1 and she's talked to Shed Media, and they want to be positive, and there's more to the story. Would you, listen, Meeka Claxton, I'm going to ask you right now, would Meeka Claxton consider going back if it got positive?
Oh my God, Shawnee, I can't believe you hitting them with this. Okay, because she had the balance. VH1 had the balance. Shed Media had the balance when I was there, because they filmed the balance with me.
No, never.
Balance, okay? And that's when now they're going to want to come at me and say, oh, it's confidential. No, you ain't supposed to talk about what's not seen, because they want me to look like the crazy one. No, boo, I'm not. I was there, and you had the chance to show the other side. You already had crazy. Show the other side. Show the side of the woman that's out there trying to do it. You know?
Definitely.
But it is. They had the balance. They didn't want to show it. They just want to show it now.
I like that. So, okay, tell me this. Here we are.
No, I'm because they're a bunch of BS, yo. They not about that life, man.
What? Say it again, Meeka. Say it again.
They not about the life.
They ain't about that life. So, tell me this, because we've always heard you tell the truth. You always keep it real. You hold no cut cards. You Meeka Claxton. It is what it is, shorty. If you don't like it, so be it. But after that whole journey, after the whole year process, here we are a year later, what's the one positive thing that you enjoyed while on set?
The free liquor.
Meeka, shut up. Meeka, don't do that.
To afford it don't mean that I'm always going to pay for it, right?
But wait a minute. You ain't even drink like that, Meek.
You know what? They were. Yes, everyone was. I mean, you only get to see snippets of hours and hours of filming, even in one location. So that's why when I tell you, like, even when I was, like, you know, super hot, already, you know, sweating and things, they've had me in the sun waiting for people. And then I come into the location.
Gotcha.
And so, you know, they, you know, get me, you know, whatever. But no, I didn't. The only reason why I could say that is because as much as, you know, and I'm glad, I do want to step back for one moment and say I appreciate what you just said, because when people do get to know me, and for those that already know me, they already know the deal. Like, I'm going to always keep it real with you. Like, if I heard something, I feel some kind of way, I'm going to at one point want to say something to you, because I don't want to feel funny being around you or, you know, have any kind of tension. That's just not my style. I'm so open, honest, but I'm not confrontational. Like, I'm not about all the, like I said, the rah-rah. So, you know, I appreciate you saying and you know, telling everyone that I am about that real, because that's what I am about. You know, to show me on a show and cut and snip, you know, my answers being given over and over again.
Yeah.
I was saying over and over again, Shawnee told me, but it made me look like I was saying nothing and looking confused. Never that. Never.
Got you.
Okay? You know, you don't want your star to look like the grimy one. And I get that. So I had to eat that burden, and I had to take on the role of the villain and take on the, oh, you so phony, you talking this. That's not my style. And if you knew me, you would know something ain't right. So that's how even my people, they knew what it was. So, you know, I didn't take anything good from it, because at the end of the day, the real phony ones were left there. You know, I turn around and, you know, and they're talking everything they can about me and, you know, whatever. Come on, man. Meanwhile, you got the same girl you were talking about the season prior trying to join and talk about other people too. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Pot can't. What is that thing? You know, glass house can't throw stones.
Yes, and the pot can't call the kettle black.
Yeah, come on.
Get into it.
Yeah.
So, so okay. Tell me this. For those of you all who don't know, like I said, Meeka is a mover, a shaker, a creator.
You know, I just be joking around, but, you know, there's so much. Of course, I still am founding partner of Allure Realty Group, my luxury real estate boutique in Georgia with 2 offices, one in Central Georgia and one in Atlanta. You know, Atlanta being our, you know, our Hollywood location. That's where all the athletes and have come through. That's more of the high-end real estate. But, you know, our Central Georgia location is more of our relocation center where we help mostly military relocate. But, you know, everybody and anybody that's just looking to move from city to city, because the whole company was founded on the points and the services that I felt that were lacking in relocation companies. And, you know, me having moved 7 times in 10 years,
okay.
You know, I kind of felt like, come on, if anybody knows how to move, I know how to move.
Definitely.
So, you know, without even having to be told. So that's where the principles were founded, you know, on. But since the show, I've also launched Privileged, which is my little rock star brand for my girls.
Wow.
I actually started before I even knew I started, because I've always been kind of altering their clothes because it's never been edgy enough for me and my New York flavor.
Okay.
It's always been just a little too girly for, you know, in their sizes. So when you're still in that size, things aren't that funky. It's, you know, everything is just pink, everything.
Yeah.
Is, you know, so we've got studded, you know, just detailed, really, really dope stuff. And our fall collection is our debut collection, actually, for clothing, and that launches for back to school. We've already been picked up by 13 boutiques, and 2 more inquiries have come in.
Yes.
So, you know, we're moving, and it's been such a short period of time, but we have launched with our accessories and our bath and body products. And what Privilege is, it's just a rock star lifestyle brand for little girls. You know, it's still feminine, it's still girly, we got pink everywhere, but you know, a little dark of a pink here and there.
Okay.
Going a little more color, a little bit more color combinations, so it's just not all frilly, but it's just that brand that, you know, makes these kids feel that they're the next little, what is it, the little girls, China Anne McClain or Demi Lovato, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, these little rock stars that are on TV dressing so cute, but the clothing is a little inappropriate for kids their age.
Definitely.
So, you know, there are no bellies out, no booties hanging out. It's really just fun and just like real fashion forward though. So I tweet a lot about the pictures, you know, of the debut collection, and I tweet our Instagram a lot. So if you guys follow me at Meeka Claxton, you'll see here and there when I, you know, throw out little sneak peeks. But you know, yeah, we're just making it happen. Me and my husband. Claxton Inc. is building consistently. We're growing together.
Definitely together. Keyword, you all together. Meeka Claxton, Sweetie Claxton together.
Yes.
So
Inc.
don't hate. Claxton Inc. So Meeka, tell me this. I have to ask you this. When the fans.
Hey, one thing. I'm sorry, because he's gonna kill me. He's not here, but normally he's like, yo, wait, what about me? We also just launched our production company. So we're right now he's really. You know, both of us, we love just like gritty films. We, you know, miss The Wire. We're all about, you know, just urban classics. And we miss them. And he just wanted something more from TV and just movies. So we went into production just a couple of weeks ago, actually, in Notorious.
Okay.
So it's actually turning out wonderfully. Like, he is so much more of an amazing actor than I even got from Notorious, and I guess it's because he played someone, and I thought, yeah, he played someone well, but that was just what I expected. Like, he is just a different character in this, and I mean, I love everything he brings to the table, and all the other actors also. So when you see me Instagramming and tweeting on set, sometimes I let here and there out about, you know, on set, this and that, but you got it first. You know, it's 7:30, and it's going to be out end of summer, so.
I am there. Shout out to Speedy Claxton. You know, Meeka always forgetting about you, Speedy, but she got you this time, stating Meeka, now I'm glad you brought that up because a lot of the fans, you know, of course, I'm like, oh, I got Meeka coming back. I miss my girlfriend. Me and her gonna be talking. One of the main questions, Meeka, I got for you, and I promised I would ask them.
Ask them all. Ask them all. This is our time.
Yes. Like, the primary question, when are you going to start acting?
You know what? I actually went to New York Film Academy.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I really did. I went to New York Film Academy years ago. Like, I went for 2.5 years. Like, I did the whole film program, acting for film. And, you know, it's just because we were living in California. I had a little baby, and I'm like, we move around so much. I have help. You know, my mom is always there. I can do this, right?
Definitely.
I actually am pretty good, but it really wasn't conducive to my lifestyle having a small baby. Like, I thought I could, and I did a few independents, actually. I was getting booked here and there. I mean, it was really cool, but it's just too much. And so now that, you know, my girls are a little bit older and, you know, we're here back in New York, maybe it's something that I'll reconsider. But right now, I definitely want to start off behind the camera and just start with this first production. But I do have the acting bug. Like, I'm all right.
I know that's right. Y'all heard it here first. Meeka Claxton let you know she went to school for this, so when she hop on the screen, she ain't new to this. She true to this.
I'm all right now.
Now, Meeka, you know, so okay.
I think you think I'm joking. I might have to pull out my reel for y'all.
You know I'm right. Look. I'm gonna bring it to you all first. If Meeka pull out a reel, you know I got it on my TV show.
I really do. So don't go look at her, but I do have a reel, and you're making me think about bringing it out because I'm all right. But anyway, on to the next.
You need to. So, okay, the next question, Meeka Claxton, honey, girlfriend of mine. How, and pay attention to this question, Meeka, because I'm going to hit you with it. How did you keep your husband?
How do I keep? Because I'm adventurous, baby.
Ow!
No, you know what? No, seriously, you gotta take what I say with a grain of salt. I will say anything sometimes, but no, you know what it is?
Okay.
Gotta know who you with. You can't expect too much. Like I said, he's not overly affectionate, so I don't expect when we out all the extras and the rubbing of my thigh. Like, I don't expect all that. If it happens, oh, that's sweet, boo. You had a little extra liquor. But if it doesn't, it's like I don't expect it. You know, I don't start arguing about it. Like, I can't believe we out with them and they over there hugging and kissing and you're not doing that. So I pick my battles. That's one.
Okay.
You know, he does too. And then also, I'm a lion. Let's say that. I'm a Leo. And Leos are said to be the best in bed. That's all
Ow!
That's what I mean, it's in every horoscope book. I mean, that's all I
Meeka ain't playing. She gave y'all that serious. She said she picks her battles and she's a lion. Miss Lion. Meeka, you made me sick.
No, but I definitely I love that boy, and as much as I know that he's not the overtly affectionate person, I don't go to bed angry. I tell him I love him anytime I can, and
definitely
how much I appreciate him. He's a good dude.
Definitely. Now, every time you're caught on camera, right, it's always you and Speedy, or just you and Speedy. We want to know, does Meeka Claxton have an industry partner in crime?
Actually, I have a few. I mean, the only thing is, they're in the industry, so they're all over the place, too. One of my best friends is Kendra Baudouin, and she's actually, one of the top celebrity hairstylists out. She's, done everybody, or she works with all the names that you guys love to watch on film, actually, and on television. So she's one of my besties. I met her on a shoot, and we never left each other's side since.
Wow.
So, yeah, and she lives in a completely different state, but she's back and forth, and I try to make it out, and we kind of meet up for work, quote unquote. But we have a great time. And then, Renata Jackson, she's great. She's Steven Jackson's wife, another wife. And then you see me talking to her a lot. she's great. She's a really good girl. And then who else? I have Meeka Moore. She owns Pink Magazine. She's like definitely one of the biggest urban socialites over here.
Yes. Hey, Meeka.
Yes, but she is. I mean, you know, you'll definitely see more of Meeka if I have anything to do with it. So that's a hint right there.
There it is. The females feel that your styling is impeccable. So they want to know when you will start to tweet some like fashion tips here and there kind of a thing.
When I'm wearing the MC label, how about that?
Oh, wait a minute, say it again, Meeka.
When I'm wearing my labels.
Baby.
So I actually am going to start my blog. It's aboutalifestyle.com. I actually will start seeing me at home, my kids, you know, me on the red carpet, just like, you know, my other industry friends. Like I profiled Renata Jackson first, and I'm actually going to profile another friend. Actually, her husband is going to be playing in the playoffs, Vanity Perkins. Her husband is Kendrick Perkins.
Okay.
And I'm going to, you know, another beautiful black woman. I'm going to, you know, profile her, well, spotlight her, and her spotlight will be up probably by Monday. But basically, I was so caught up in showing the lifestyle behind the drama and the things that, you know, we really do and, you know, how we really get down over here, that I lost sight of, you know, some of the lifestyle, the style, the fashion and everything like that, the cars, the clothes, everything. So I think, and I just said this today to my assistant, that I'm going to take it and broaden it out and, you know, start really delving into, like, the fashion tips, like you said, and, you know, places to go, places to eat, all the hot spots that I love. And you probably catch me there.
Yes, Meeka. Take us there.
Definitely.
So, okay, so I got to ask you, before I let you go, because you know I got to know, your next trip, because you know I now moved to Atlanta. So, yes, I'm in the A, baby. So, Meeka Claxton, I'm asking you live in front of the Diamond Kesawn Presents family, your next trip to the A, can I get you on camera for the TV show?
Absolutely. Are you crazy? That's not even a question.
Baby.
Absolutely.
There it is. Y'all heard it here. This is and will forever be a beautiful, black, educated, sophisticated.
If you ever want to do
I
don't know how you do that, like through the internet, maybe a video interview we could tape, and you want to do that too, I mean, that's great, but I would like to do it live. I love live stuff.
Definitely. I'm down, me and Miss Meeka. So, Meeka, tell them how they find you. At Meeka Claxton on Twitter, and where you Instagram, Twitter, all of it.
Yes. You know what? First and foremost, I want everybody to check out my blog. Like, that's the first thing. It's aboutalifestyle.com. I've said it over and over again on television. That's what we're about as Real Basketball Wives and just behind the bench, you know? It's about a lifestyle. So it's aboutalifestyle.com. Just get to know me and, like, how I really get down. And then follow me on Twitter at Meeka Claxton. That's 2 E's, Meeka Claxton. And follow me on Instagram at Meeka C. So that's it. Oh, and like my Facebook page, man. Holla at those haters.
Yes, holla at them. All right, Meek, you know I love you. I appreciate you. I'll be emailing you. We definitely hooking up. And Meeka, as always, I support you 100%.
Do a little video behind the scenes in Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm down. Meeka, I'm serious.
I think that would be dope, for real.
I'm down. I will email you everything, and let's hook it up.
Yeah, let's make it happen.
All right, babes. I love you.
Smooches, and tell everybody, like I said, what's up.